it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Now in the previous video, I was talking to all those children out there or those teenagers out there who have parents and you feel like they don't understand you or they don't accept you as you are or they don't love you as you are. All of those things, okay? Because they all they go into the same package. All right, in this video, I'd like to talk to all of you out there who don't have parents or who have parents and you seem to feel that they don't care. They don't have room in their life for you. They don't have time for you. So you feel like you're this thing that lives in the house or, but you're not really a part of the house, a part of what's going on. You don't feel that these adults in your life really have time for you. So today this video is for you because I want you to understand that the adults in your life, the grown-ups in your life that treat you in this way, that treat you like they don't have time for you, they treat you like they're too busy. Maybe one, they're too busy. Maybe two, you're not good enough for them to bother spending time with you. Some parents treat their kids like that. So I'm trying to go through all the different scenarios of what you might be going through as a child. And what I want you to understand is that grown-ups and adults will treat you exactly the same way that they were treated as children. So today, especially if you're a teenager, I want you to start thinking of your parent or the grown-up in your life as a child. I want you to see them as this little child. Let's call it a 6-7-year-old child. Okay? And I want you to imagine the way they treat you. So look at how they're treating you and then imagine a grown-up treating them the same or worse. Because a lot of times it kind of filters down and gets a little bit better every time. But there's very few adults in the world that will stop and think, oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that treatment, how I was treated as a child. So I'm not going to do that. And they keep their word that they're not going to do that to their children. There's very few adults that have that filter in their head that can, separate the two. Because many times in our lives, we're presented with different ways of doing things by watching those around us, and you're shown, okay, you can do it this way or you can do it that way. And we choose. We go into life later thinking, oh, I didn't like that, so I'm not going to do that. I like that, so I'm going to do that. But for some people, some grown-ups that go into the world, even though they didn't like that, they take that into the world. They don't know how to change it. They go into the world and do the same. So even though they might have had a yucky childhood and they were treated like they were rubbish or garbage or whatever you want to call it, they were treated like they had no value, they were worthless, they were useless, they were whatever other word you want to use that's not nice, that you would use for a child. And that's all they've known. And a lot of people that go into the world, they don't know how to change that. They don't know that they have a choice, that they can change that. So today, rather than be angry with mum and dad that they treat you this way, I want you to look at them as the little children that were treated in a yucky way. In a way that made them feel that they were not special in any way. And has made who they are today. And when you can understand that, you can understand that they were already treated this way and they don't know how to change it. They just keep following that pattern. They just keep doing the same thing. Then you can understand that it's not to do with you. It's not to do with you being different. It's not to do with you not being good enough. You are good enough, I promise. You just have to understand. It's the understanding that will give you your freedom to be who you really are. Just be you. You're going to go out into the world, and if you don't like the way they're treating you, don't do it. It's that simple. It's that simple. If you don't like how they're treating you now, as a child, as a teenager, or any of it, you'll have your chance to go into the world. You'll have your own children. You'll have your own life. Living at home is not forever. You'll have your own life one day. You'll leave home. Do it differently. Do what makes you happy, or do what would have made you happy. You get to rewrite it rather than just copy and paste it. Okay, what your parents are doing, they just copied and pasted what was done to them. They're just passing it down. Okay? They don't know how to change it in their head. They just continue this pattern. You can do different. You can delete it. You can stop it right there. You can't erase it. It's still going to be there in the trash bin, right? That's fine. But you can do it differently. You can write a new chapter, start all new, and have it the way you would have liked it. I know it can be done because my dad did it. I know it can be done, no matter how horrible your beginnings are. You have a choice at some point to say, I cannot do that to someone else. I cannot make them feel the way I feel right now. I will not do that to someone else. And go from there. You can make someone else's life super special just by saying, I will not do that. All right, my darlings. I hope you got something really special out of this one. Okay, remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages, because it might be the most important message for you. I'd love to hear from you, so please send me comments. And see, that way I can make up new videos just for you, especially for you. I can give you more messages that will help you. Be you. Just be yourself. All right, my darlings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.